We started the day with cloudy skies and not much has changed, but I hinted the further west you are, you will see some sun a little bit earlier. But if you're around the metro, even through the day, you are going to have to wait for it. With some time, we will find mid-afternoon, it's kind of a mix. So the sun by then will start to kind of beat out the clouds, but it's going to be once we get towards the evening, 6, 7 o'clock, that we really clear the clouds finally out. We will be able to see some of that sun and hopefully a gorgeous sunset, as we do have a really nice finale with this Tuesday forecast. We'll have clear conditions though that go all the way to midnight, overnight, and because of that we are watching out for some frosty conditions possible tomorrow. But with the colder air in place, that has awakened Lake Erie. You're going to find it still pumping out some snow showers just east of Cleveland. As those highs slowly warm up, that'll slowly turn the lake effect machine off. But here at home we've been in pretty good shape. What I am watching is this boundary of clouds. You can see if you're in western Defiance County, those clouds are breaking apart a little bit easier. So with some time, all of these clouds are going to shift off towards our north and east, and then we will see that much wanted sun to get this, well, week going. But even with the cloud cover, we still find a lot of our readings now out of the 30s. We're around 43 in Toledo. We have 40 degrees in Adrian, still in 38 yet in Hillsdale, but you are going to find the lower 40s, and we'll have a lot of work to do. We need that sun to get us into those 50s that we are anticipating later on today. Now this morning we started out with those that were right around the freezing mark, if not just a hair above. But tomorrow morning we are going to be in that frost likely category because we are going to find 33 for a low. So if you've got that pot of pansies or maybe some flowers out there, just be mindful to them. We have some cold air moving in, and then we're in the clear as far as any frost or freeze conditions. But just be mindful then again, Monday morning, you got to keep checking the WTOL 11 weather app because we're going to be back into that frost possible zone. So keep that in mind. It's all because this low pressure system, it's been spinning counterclockwise, bringing in that cool Canadian air. But this warm front, that's going to be lifting in and bringing in some memories from last week, as we are going to be finding 80s in the forecast for a big warm up on Thursday. The thing is, it won't last. I can see that big red L on the horizon, and that is going to be moving in for us. But before we get there, you can see we can even have some heat tomorrow, 71 and then 82 by Thursday. Mainly dry weather. Just be monitoring that lake breeze on Wednesday. Friday, however, back to the rain chances as we'll have 60s in the forecast, but that's warmer than today. High of 41. We'll have that late day sun that we're watching for, and then we have a little more of a busier pattern Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We are eyeing April showers to carry us through the back half of the month. And with the rainfall, we'll find temperatures to be below average. A lot of these highs are just going to be into the 50s, maybe turning things around here at the last couple of days in this forecast. But overall, Amanda, it's starting to look a little more like early April rather than late April.
Yeah, come on here.
And we were spoiled last week.
We were.
Well, now we have to maybe pay
back
for
a little
it.
bit. I know. It always happens that way around here.
Yes, and the weather always keeps the balance. You know, after a storm, there's always sun. After some heat, there's maybe some cold. We're just, you know, keeping things in balance here this April.
Well, let's see how May looks, because we're creeping up.
It's going to be here before we know it. It's only a few days away, and it'll soon show up on that 10-day forecast.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out for that. All right, Diane, thank you.